Let's see some of the highlights of set number 2 and some of the numbers as well.
Not any different when it comes to the attack points. Lady Tamarao scoring 15 as opposed to only 5 of the Lady Maroons. In terms of service aces, not that much here in the second set with 2 points for FEU and 1 for the Lady Maroons. But if you look at the number of unforced errors, FEU had 8, UP had 8. But the biggest difference there is that the Lady Tamaraos scored 15 attack points. The Lady Maroons scored only 5. So, you know, medyo mahirap. It's difficult for them to win if looking at the numbers it's like that. So take a look at our highlights here for set number 2. UP still lacking that energy. It's still what Coach Jarod is looking for and still haven't found. Meanwhile, FEU, although they had bursts of errors here and there here in the second set, they still managed to pull it off. Giselle C still with excellent sets here in set number 2.
Very identical attack numbers para sa dalawang koponan, ano? 15 din, 15-4.
15, now it's 15-5.
15-5,
but in terms of yung layo, it's still the same.
UP really has to make up a huge difference in terms of attacking, ano? Aggressiveness is one of the big things, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, yung aggressiveness sa pag-atake, pero you can't really be aggressive if you can't receive the ball din, you know?
That's right. Yun nga sinabi ni Coach Jarod kanina, skills, they have it. It's just really a matter of executing it while they're there on the game. We noticed in the past 2 sets how many errors UP has committed when it came to attacking. Yun na nga mahirap na yung reception nila. Pag na-iset yung bola, hindi pa nila babalik sa kabila.
It's like a, well, sort of like a chicken and an egg problem for UP. You know, you got to be aggressive, but you got to receive the ball. So
let's see if the third set is any different from the first 2.
Well, there was an attack, but the defense was much better for FEU to start set number 3. And a defensive point or offensive play para sa FEU that time. Ong tries again. Got it through Rojas, and there's the first point of UP in set number 3. 1-all.
Ong scoring it. Basas with a defensive error.
FEU needs only 1 more set to complete this match, and Palma again delivers.
Palma really trying out different plays here. This time it was a running attack.
And sometimes you can't tell, is Palma really that good, or was it because of Giselle C?
Probably works both ways. Palma, of course, still very young, but shows the willingness to really learn and gain more experience in every game.
All with an attack error, and a point here as you look at Giselle C, the veteran setter para sa FEU, and even ever since her rookie season, she's really displayed the kind of talent that's needed to become a premier setter sa volleyball tournament.
And yun nga, like what you mentioned kanina, ang hirap sabihin if it's really Palma who's good or is it Giselle C making her look good. And I think for Giselle C, she really delivers on her role in making her attackers look good.
That's true. There's a check on the arms of the FEU defenders. 2 serving 3, set number 3. C will make that Eulalio from C, powering that one in.
Eulalio now on her 4th playing year. One of the seniors here in the lineup of Coach Nes Pamilar.
Another good serve from Rosemary Vargas. It's got to be a nightmare especially for the libero of UP, Like, what am I going to do? This has been going on for the past 2 sets.
Oh, that one still went through.
I don't know what it is, what she's doing with her body, but that style, it really works for Rosemary Vargas. Magtalas will come in to replace Del Mundo, so Magtalas will play setter here para sa UP.
I'm looking at the lineup now of both squads. The most seniors already Eulalio. For FEU, the average playing year is actually 3. So they still have 2 more playing years to go. Still a solid lineup. Meanwhile, here for UP, all in their first, second, and just very few on their 3rd year. So still a very long way to go as well.
Yeah, you can tell UP is a very young team just looking at the faces of these players.
Also
They're
the
barely,
build, no?
Yeah, barely out of high school. And finally, Vargas with a service error. She had an ace actually, pero hindi pa pumito yung chair umpire for her to serve. So she had to do it again and then sends that one to the net. So 3 serving 6. Good serve. Underhand set. Chamzon will tip it in. Picked up by Giselle C. And Vargas not really effective from that far from the net.
And she wasn't ready to attack as well.
And this is the point where UP needs to turn things around and at least overtake FEU here.
Ursola.
Can't get there if you can't serve it within the playing court. And yung serve, no? Parang ubo.
May hop kasi sa ito, saka bend, no? Parang medyo semi-squat.
And that's a new style because last year she didn't have that. Yun nga, sabi mo, di ba? Dala lahat buong bahay pati. Di ba?
Kind of different now.
Eulalio, easy point, no coverage, way at the back of the court para sa UP. 8-4, set number 3, Kit Kat break. Get ready for what's next. Have a break, have a Kit Kat.